Hello keyboard fans, I'm the PC Expert Amateur and we're going to take a look at the Delton KB75 or KBF75 or F75. It depends on where you look. And this is small, but it's very versatile. It will take some time for you to adjust, but if you have really big hands, you're going to have to hunt and peck on this keyboard. I'm using it, but I'm finding it a bit challenging to use. It's going to take a while for my brain to rewire itself so that I can feel comfortable on this. I'm not sure I'll ever reach my normal speeds, but I'll definitely get faster and have less errors than I am having now. It's made of 3 parts with, I believe it's 63 keys, although the listing that I looked at said 104 keys. They can only claim 104 keys because, like on the numeric row, they have combined the functions of the number keys with the functions of the function keys, or F keys. So every key on the top row, with the exception of the backspace, has got 4 jobs to do. And I haven't found print screen and pause and stuff like that. I guess they left those out, so maybe there aren't even 104 functions available on this keyboard. You can use this for Windows, Android, iOS, Mac OS, and Linux. So that's a plus. And you can switch between those 3. So we have iOS, Android, and Windows. So I guess iOS would also be Mac. I don't know where Linux gets switched to, though. I don't see that here. It's a little bit confusing. They do have Alt option, and then they have Command with that, whatever that squiggly thing is, and another Alt option. And the function is unfortunately on the left where I hate for it to be. And we have the arrow keys fit in here with page down, page up, home, and end. And then we have an actual touchpad, including buttons. Now this is a Bluetooth keyboard, and the on-off switch is here. And this is the Bluetooth button for pairing. And you can charge it right there. Now, one thing I've noticed is it goes to sleep fairly rapidly. It's supposed to have 50 hours of life, and I guess that's part of the way that they can do 50 hours of life by turning off pretty quickly. But it tends to stop pairing and doesn't automatically repair, at least mine doesn't, when I turn it back on or activate it by touching the keys, that is. If I press the Bluetooth button so that it'll try to pair, it doesn't work. So what I have found that works is I turn off the keyboard and turn it back on, and suddenly, voila, it works. It pairs up immediately. So I don't know why it's a little bit finicky about that, but whatever. It also comes with a charging cable in here, so that's nice. I've got so many cables from all these products I keep getting. It's got something else in here. I forget what it is off the top of my head. Oh, darn it. I ripped open the inside part. Oh, well. Oh, yes. It has got the manual, and then there's this instruction for troubleshooting, and this is where the charging cable is. So, here are some things that you need to think about with this. Number 1, again, it's small. If you have big hands, it's going to take some time for your brain to adjust and your motor skills to refine to this particular keyboard. Number 2, on the bottom, on each piece, there are 4 rubber feet. Okay? And so that helps it to not slide. However, it is very flexible. And so if you do not have a stable flat surface to put this on, you're going to have trouble doing touch typing, which is what I do. So I would suggest that you carry around a keyboard stand that has adjustable feet so that you can raise up the back end if you need to make it as easy as possible for you to use. Also, I would say be careful because the connections between these 3 pieces are these black things here, which are ribbon cables, and ribbon cables are not particularly durable in a position where they are going to be folded over and over and over again. So keep that in mind. That is definitely a drawback. There is a 1-year warranty on this product, but it's only 1 year. So overall, I think this is great for on the side of portability and also the number of operating systems it supports, even though there isn't a button for Linux. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen with that one. Maybe it doesn't need any special drivers for Linux. I don't know. And I like the fact that it's got the Bluetooth connection. I wish it also had another kind of connection, but that's okay. Like 2.4 gigahertz. And there's really not much else that I can say, although I would definitely say that if you're somebody who uses control print screen a lot like I do, this is going to make you unhappy. So I can't actually use this as a daily computer keyboard for what I do for you guys every day, because I do control print screen pretty much every day. That's pretty much it. Do you have any thoughts about this keyboard, or maybe any questions? If you do, put them down below and I'll do my best to answer your questions. And if you don't have a question, you just have a comment, I'll read it. That's for sure. And thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a great day.
Need to ask for your help. I'm sorry. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon terminated me and used false accusations against me. And on December 17th, I had my left shoulder operated on. I'm getting a lot better. I can do some things with my hand and my arm, but it's still pretty limited. If you could please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications for my channels, that would really help. If you want to help me financially and you can afford to, you can go to my Glenn's Fast Reviews and you can do a super thanks as a donation there. If you want to donate on a monthly basis, you can become a member there. And or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII. So thank you for that. Also, I'd like to say thank you to bleepingcomputer.com for allowing me to post messages on their forum about my videos. Thank you so much. And don't forget to visit them. They offer a lot of wonderful resources for people who are using computers. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.